Welcome to the Enterprise Excellence 2-minute tips. I'm talking again on lead and lag measures, mainly around lead measures this session, talking about the application of that when it comes to running Agile or Scrum. So a lot of diverse teams outside of IT are now using Scrum to really amplify performance and get a lot of great outcomes for customers, but also themselves. And the key thing I find is that teams like sales or operations, where they're looking at how do I run Scrum effectively when it comes to my backlog. So basic concept of Scrum, you have a set period of time, what's called a sprint, where you're looking to get some work done. You create a to-do or a backlog of work you're going to do in that time, and you gradually move them across to doing and then done and work your way through. Now, I've seen a lot of sales teams put in things like, weekly prospecting calls they got to make, or opportunities they've got to raise and things like that into their backlog. And the backlog can get quite busy and noisy. To me, a backlog should be about the strategic improvements, the things we're doing differently in sales, operations, finance, HR, if you're looking to run Agile and Scrum. And then where you get the day-to-day covered is in your lead measures. So if you look at it here, you understand your customer's buying journey like we've covered before. And then out of that, you come up with what are the lead measures we've got to nail and do more of. You create your burn up or burn down chart depending on what is required for that, and you track improvement as a team. Now, if you see as a team that you start to drift off into the red, or you're not actually getting improvement in those lead measures, that's when you may have ideas come up and go into your backlog. And again, out of Scrum and Agile, looking at your lead and lag measures in your retrospectives and your sprint reviews are really important, because it's in those meetings that you can actually think, right, well, what ideas or what user stories do we need to create to actually improve our measures? So in short, use your lead and lag measures to drive day-to-day performance of the business, and then use your backlog to drive activity of improvement, things we're going to do differently, strategic activities, and you'll really form these as you go along, both through strategic events and planning, but also in doing your retrospectives and reviews as part of your sprint cycles. Hope that helps. Bye for now.